Hey, Shalom, Akyam, Halalyam. All praises first and foremost be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to the sincere Akyam out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine. Alright, Tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect. It's your brother Yerami Kazak back with a quick, hopefully edifying lesson, man. Real quick, just speaking on brotherly love and what's true love. Alright, 1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love power, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, how can he love power, whom he hath not seen? And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth power, love his brother also. And how do you love Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi? By keeping the laws and commandments and statutes. Okay, that's true love. By keeping his word, doing what he says to do. Alright? So if you say that you love power, you're going to love your brother. You're going to keep the laws and commandments and statutes. And if you see sin upon your brother, you're going to correct your brother. Right? You're going to love your brother. You're not going to hold no grudges or nothing like that to a brother. You know, and man, a recent situation I feel like got cleared up and all of that, man. And I love my brothers, right? Especially brothers that I stood on the corners with, right? You know, and sometimes we gotta suffer righteously, etc., etc. But it's a thing to see your brothers, and when they putting in work, right? And you respect that, regardless if you stand beside them brothers or not. You respect that just because if a brother putting in this 100% doctrine and this truth, then, hey, that right there, he's doing what he's supposed to do. And a lot of brothers is not doing that. A lot of brothers ain't gonna stand up diligently and do that, right? So, you know them by their fruits. At the end of the day, you know, if I could go get that. You know a brother or a sister by their fruits. Matthew 7:20. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. At the end of the day, man, if you producing good fruits, then it's gonna be shown, right? If you producing bad fruits, it's gonna be shown. The brother Thabawa, shalom to that brother, right? He has recently come in contact with the GMS Wisconsin camp, and he may, you know, go over to that camp, and I helped that brother grow in this truth. I helped that brother. I remember first when he came to me on TikTok, right? I had blocked him because he was scoffing. He was mocking. But the funny thing is, man, Yahawah has a way of bringing the real ones back. And now that brother is going full force hard in this thing, putting out lessons damn near every single day, right? And the Spirit has led him to the brothers out there in Wisconsin, man, Milwaukee. So that's a beautiful thing to do. But not to say that I'm over the brother just because he came in the truth under me, you know, in a way, but because I don't look at myself as being over brothers, right? I'm just a brother, and you know, I'm trying to help my brothers any way I can, the best way I can. If a brother go off, I help him. If I go off, I hope that a brother helps me, because I want that same, love the brother, you know, the same way, treat the brothers the same way you want to be treated, right? In the same way you treat brothers. You reapeth what you soweth, right? Yahawah is not mocked at the end of the day. So just helping that brother grow, and now him being one of my fruits is going and joining the brotherhood more so. So you did that standard that he's been keeping, right? It should only be, what's the word, elevated by being amongst brothers in the presence, right? So he should already know certain things. He should already know the doctrine. He should already know certain things, and his doctrine is going to be improved by being amongst those brothers. Because I've watched those brothers, especially GMS Fruits of Knowledge, right? A couple other brothers out there, you know, being brought into this truth by a brother out in the Wisconsin camp, GMS to learn the power, you know. And so, you know, and I hope to see that brother Thabawa go and be amongst the brothers, you know. And regardless, if brothers ain't amongst the brothers, but they keeping the doctrine, and they doing what they supposed to do, hitting the corners and producing the works, and they teaching the proper doctrine, then hey, it is what it is. Not to say that if you ain't with the camps that you're not gonna make it, that you're not elect. okay? Or you are with the camps that you are elect, or it doesn't, some brothers that be with the camps that's not elect, right? That won't make it. That may fall out and be 2/3. We seen that through the Boston camp. We seen that through some brothers in UK that fall out. We see that through a lot of brothers that fell out. You could take that all the way back to Bishop Nate, when he was with, Elder Apostle Tahar, and eventually would fall out and come to terms and split, as the elder apostles would say it, the split, right? So at the end of the day, man, be diligent and be consistent and continue to keep that first fire that you felt when you first came into this thing, right? And I was talking to my brother the other day, man. He telling me, that flame may dwindle away, and you gotta stay inspired in this truth. And what is the best inspiration, man? Reading the word and looking at actually what's going on, watching and understanding what's going on in this time and day. When you see prophecies unfolding in front of you, that's inspiration right there. That right there should, man, 2nd Esdras 15 chapter, 16 chapter. This Amos 1st chapter, Amos 9th chapter, Zechariah, 14 and 12 about to come, right? Everything we seeing, Ezekiel 38, right? Everything we seeing taking place. Joel 2nd chapter, Joel 3rd chapter. Everything that we seeing taking place and unfolding is inspiring because the book is living, right? So, getting back to my original point, suffer righteously and we don't hold grudges, right? I know personally I don't hold no grudges to nobody, right? I don't hold no grudges to nobody. So I love my brothers, right? Especially if the brothers is doing the work. If they doing the work, right? So don't ever feel like a brother is holding a grudge towards you, okay? Regardless. Even after a rebuke, brother ain't holding no grudge towards you. He's showing love and kindness. He's trying to help you, right? And when you get rebuked, right, take that in. It's a labor of love, right? We taking it in. So you hold that, you take that in, you stand with it, and you be a man, and you grow off of everything that's being said. That's part of being a man. You grow off of everything that's being said. You have to be brought to a lower state certain times, but you remain diligent. You keep going, man. You keep going hard. All right? It ain't nothing wrong with that. So with that being said, man, to all the brothers that I have learned from, to all the brothers that have taught me, that have shown me stuff, whether that be through videos, whether that be through phone calls, whether that be through DMs, or however it's been, I'm gonna call this Exhortation to the Brotherhood, maybe. I feel like that'll be a good title, because I learned so much, and we learn so much through lessons, and not just lessons like this is a lesson, no, not like that, but that as well, but through lessons, meaning experience, going through things and encountering situations, and how you react and how you handle a situation and whatever, like the whole situation was what's the word, originated off of a misunderstanding, and just really trusting in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi to work it out, and be praying and fasting and saying to myself, man, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi gonna work it out. He gonna work it out. He gonna work it out. And he works it out. He works it out. What do you do when you're under that? The same thing you always do. Because if you living in this truth correctly, you ain't gonna change up. You're gonna do the same thing you've been doing. Okay? And really, pray more, fast more, do more work, study more, read more scripture. Right? But this brotherhood is important, and you need your brothers. Okay? You can't do this by yourself. Not to get on brothers that go out there by themselves, because hey, I'm on the corners every Sunday by myself. Right? But I do got the brothers in the comment board. I do got brothers that I talk to throughout the week. I do got brothers that, I talk to throughout the week. I watch many brothers' videos, share the brothers' videos. Alright? So I'm one that will definitely say that you need the brotherhood. Okay? You need the brotherhood. Ain't no thing as a self-taught Israelite, right? You need the brotherhood. You need that support. Yahawashi said, go out there 2 by 2, right? You need the brotherhood. Always, man. You know. So with that being said, man, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well, and sincerely taught us this truth. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to you, sisters. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.